Carl from Last World Boxing, joined by Jay Shinfield, following the Midland area title fight. I'll let you break it down. You're much more qualified than I am, but I can possibly say that's the best small all fight I've seen.
Is it?
Yeah.
Really? It's difficult, you know, when you're involved in it. It's difficult. I mean...
Take it from me, that was a war.
Yeah, it was a war. I thought it was a little bit one way. I thought to me, I just thought Frazer's still a baby, and Sean's obviously a mature man. I know we're in professional boxing, but I just felt like at the weigh-in yesterday, I saw Sean at the weigh-in, and I've seen some weigh-ins. You know what you're looking for. They just look more solid right through, if you understand me. And I thought Frazer, although he was cut and he were obviously in great shape, or he couldn't do them rounds there, I just thought, it just looked a little bit more, it looked more seasoned, if you like. A bit like a sapling or a great oak, innit? You know what I mean?
Is it fair to say you don't know this till you throw them in, though, Jay? You know, you don't know how good they are until they get in and around this level.
What can you say? What have we learned? Let's say what we've learned. He's got some owners, hasn't he? Yes.
Got some chin as well.
He went into some places where he's never been before. That, you know, we don't, you know, people don't understand what you're saying, but you have to go in these dark places. He went in some dark places tonight, and he came out of them firing, to be fair. You know, Bruce was never totally comfortable, I don't think. If you ask him to say honestly, was he totally comfortable? I don't think he was, but I did. If you want me to be honest, he won it well.
Frazer was always in the fight, though, right?
That's what I mean. It was one of them fights. That's why you're saying it was a cracking, small old fight. And I think it's because Frazer was always in the fight, even though he was losing the rounds. He was always in the fight, and it's a tricky one.
Hindsight's a wonderful thing. Would you maybe give Frazer a couple more fights before jumping in for this?
Not really, because before this fight, Frazer he did a 6-rounder in his debut. But Saeed and beat him in another 6-rounder. So he'd got more experience in the pros than Sean. So I don't really think it's that. I think, you know, shout my right-hand man over, John Morgan. Just shout, John Morgan, come here. I just think, me personally, I think me fetching John into the gym when we did, when his lads come, and to be honest, it was during lockdown. And over the years, we've never worked with an old trainer, but we click like that. We both know what each other's doing. But that's John's first big title fight as well. It's massive. Oh, yeah. It's even more massive because he's a lad. So there's even more pressure, there's even more things. There are a couple of little things I thought before, and I thought probably at weigh in, but that's between me and John. Me and John will discuss it, and we'll go from there. And I think John will admit it. John's still there in the pro game. You know what I mean? It's a long road, that pro game is, and it's like it's a lot different doing 10 rounds.
Oh yeah, 100%. He's done 6 twice. He's only a baby, isn't he? I mean, that's the difference. I think I'm not saying picking excuses, but you can see he's 27 and he's 23. That was my thing in it, and I just think you know what I mean. He just needs a long rest now, rebuild, and we'll have a look. But no, and I thought Jake looked fantastic at his new weight.
Jake Morgan at that weight, he's a different animal, man. And let's look at it. Let's look at it, the bigger picture. Let's look at it all now. All right, we're a bit sad at the end. You know, we won the final chapter we wanted tonight, but
do you know what?
If you don't take the positives from it, we may as well go on and pack up boxing.
Do you know what, mate? He proved he's got the heart of a lion.
Exactly. That's what we learned.
He's got the heart of a lion.
And it looks like a crossword puzzle. Nobody's ever needed to ask him if he's a boxer again, because. But yeah, I mean,
just taking the positives away from it for Frazer, young lad. In deep water where he's not been before, let's be honest. So there is some positive takeaway. Like I said, the art that lad's shown in that fight, beyond belief.
Do you know what? He's got mental. You know what he said the last round after the decision? He come straight over to me and he said, "I'm sorry." I went, "Why are you sorry? Why are you sorry? You've just put on a display of boxing. A lot of kids would have gave up and buckled."
I agree. Best small all fight I've seen. I've been to a lot, so the lad needs a lot of credit for that.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he's got the art of a lion, but it's an hard one for me to talk about now. He's like, you know, he's upset. It's the bit I don't like is the sobbing afterwards. You know where he's lost. So yeah, it is what it is.
It's one of the best small fights I've seen.
Absolutely brilliant fight, yeah, and Frazer will definitely come again. I mean, I lost my first Midlands area title fight, and I was the same age as Frazer, and I boxed a boy a bit older, like Frazer did tonight, and it's just experience. You'll go away and you'll learn so much from this. You'll learn more from this than his 5 wins, you know what I mean? And he'll come back stronger. He's a good lad. Showed a lot of art in there, a lot of art and grit, and did really well. He can be proud of himself.
Carl, I saw you have a few words at the end of the fight. What message did you relay to him?
I just said to him, look, stick at it. You're a good lad. You know what I mean? You will come. It'll be your time again. You learn so much from a defeat. Like I say, more from winning all these fights. And he'll definitely come back stronger and a better fight from that, 1,000,000%.
Look, lads, testament coming on camera after a tough result. Not for you, Carl. It was the right result for you on this occasion. But really, thank you for talking to us about boxing.
Good news, don't you? Forest going down and Derby's going up.
Cheers, lads.